What's up, y'all? This your boy Lucha guy, and this is gonna be a quick video. Basically, not even if this is just a fucking rant right now. This is a two-part video. There's gonna be this is just two parts to this. First part will be me ranting Money in a Bank with the women's revolution and how they turned it into pretty much a joke after last night. And this will be even a because I promised people I'll do a video about the ladies in Lucha Underground. So I'll just rant on the women's revolution at WWE, and then I'll do my little thing about the ladies in Lucha Underground. Cause I know a few people ask me, do they like Riddler guy? People like that ask me, do I think Lucha Underground need a Luchadora division or whatever, or just a title for the Luchadoras? And I'll get to that at the end of this video. But it's just a fucking rant on this damn atrocious ass pay-per-view WWE put out last night called Money in the Bank. For Alexa Bliss to win Money in the Bank and cashing in the same night is just a joke. You guys done everything you possibly can with her little ass at this point. And for her, she was like feuding with like Nia Jax and beating up Nia Jax and making Nia Jax cry because she's cracking fat jokes. That was just silly. That was just stupid. She's like, Alexa Bliss is like 5 feet. There's no way you can tell me she could take on Nia Jax for real. She would get squashed. She would be put in a hospital. She would be leaving on the stretcher. There's no way you can book a Alexa Bliss little ass that's damn strong. Alexa Bliss ain't even over anymore. Like, what was the point of this? From what I've seen pictures on WWE's Facebook, it looked like they're setting up for SummerSlam. Alexa Bliss versus Ronda Rousey. If you're doing that just so Ronda Rousey can get a quick title run out of an easy target, then fine. Because the thing is, I expect them to put the belt on Ronda Rousey at some point. If you're some mark who think they're not gonna put the belt on Ronda Rousey, you gotta understand Vince McMahon is into making business. I'm pretty sure they didn't sign Ronda Rousey for nothing. They didn't bring her in just to feud with Stephanie and Triple H. You know damn well they're gonna run something back out of the investment. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna run a title run at some point out of Ronda Rousey, just like they do with Brock Lesnar and the rest of the part-timers and shit. Ronda Rousey isn't there to be feuding with Stephanie McMahon forever. You know damn well they're gonna run a title run, so that's what I hope that this is leading to. Just for Ronda Rousey to go in there, beat Alexa Bliss in like 2 minutes and become the champion. Now what's scaring me is I'm thinking that they're gonna have Ronda Rousey be champion up until WrestleMania after that. Because the women's revolution is dead at this point from what they did last night. I mean, it just seems like they have no more faith in this. Maybe they know nobody's talking about it anymore. Maybe Vince McMahon just don't care anymore. Maybe he's just worried about the Ronda Rousey UFC fans that she's bringing in. It seems like he's just, I don't think he never cared. I think there was a Stephanie hyping it up. I really do. I think it was more of Stephanie hyping up Money and I think it was Stephanie's idea with this women's revolution mess. And a little bit of Sasha Banks. As far as here, Vince McMahon doesn't even like a lot of them. I know he don't like Sasha Banks, and I don't blame him. She's real mean to her fans. Like, you walk up to her like, hi, you're Sasha Banks. She's gonna walk off and roll her eyes and probably go online and call you some creepy, weirdo stalker fan. Like, who does that to their fans? And this is an entertainment company. She should be fired. This is why I don't care for the WWE. These wrestlers are not humble. You go to Lucha Underground, you see how nice those people are. I don't care for a lot of the people in WWE. I just don't. I don't care. Like, the pay-per-view last night was stupid. If, Roman Reigns versus Jinder Mahal, did they think that match was going to get over in the Chicago crowd? And for you jerk-offs out there that's calling it freaking, you guys calling, because the thing, I'm from Chicago, so if you guys calling it Smart City, shut the fuck up. It's because people chanting CM Punk don't make it a Smart City, alright? You shouldn't be a smart just for liking one damn wrestler who's from your city. That sounds fucking retarded. You guys don't even know what a smart is. A smart is a smart mark. Alright? And I'm not trying to, talk about people with autism when I say retarded. I'm just saying this sounds idiotic. Just like in Canada, people were always cheering for Bret Hart. Did they make that a smart city just for cheering for Bret Hart because he was from Canada? They booed Shawn Michaels forever after Montreal Screwjob because it was some bullshit. It's like here in Chicago, people just wanted one. All CM Punk even wanted was one WrestleMania main event. Just one. Not two, not three, just one WrestleMania main event with John Cena and The Rock. He wanted to be a triple threat match, but Vince had other plans. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns has closed 4 damn WrestleManias in a row, and the motherfucker still ain't over. So, what the hell? CM Punk at least also Cena and merchandise, and CM Punk is still getting cheered today, something that Roman Reigns is not doing. You have not seen a crowd cheer Roman Reigns at all. I mean, he might get cheered in India, but it's India. What the hell? And that's just it on my little rant far as Alexa Bliss winning the money in the bank and cashing it in. If that means that Ronda Rousey is gonna take it off of her at SummerSlam, then that's what that is. I'm not even mad about that, Ronda Rousey. I mean, I can accept Ronda Rousey. At least she's like a legit badass. Alexa Bliss is too small. There's no way Alexa Bliss at 5 feet. Exactly, not 5'1", not 5'2", she's 5 feet. So in hell you can tell me that she's the champion of a whole brand of ladies that's like fighters. There's no way in hell you can tell me that. It's just unrealistic. It's almost like a joke. And I understand it's not the size of, the dog that's in the fight. It's the size of the fight that's in the dog, but you cannot sell me this with Alexa Bliss. I'm sorry. She's boring at this point. There's nothing exciting with her anymore. Like the ship has sailed a long time ago. Like everybody got off the Alexa Bliss bandwagon. It's not even about being on a bandwagon. What's the point of her being champion other than maybe Ronda Rousey beating her? Because if come SummerSlam, if Ronda Rousey doesn't beat her and Alexa Bliss is still champion in like September, then that's a joke. That is a flat out joke, but hopefully that's not the case. Because I don't see them having Ronda Rousey coming out on Raw and interrupting Alexa Bliss Raw Championship, Women's Championship celebration. I don't see them having her beating up Alexa Bliss for nothing. So it seems like Ronda Rousey is going to be the next champion, I guess, at SummerSlam. Because if they're going to do Alexa Bliss versus Ronda Rousey, Ronda Rousey has to win. They're not going to bring her in, pay her all that money just to be feuding with Stephanie. They're not going to do that. Let's say it with Alexa Bliss. I'm going to go into another piece of ass, because this is what they are at this point. No more Women's Revolution. This piece of ass, this one. Yeah. Carmella. All she does is scream like she's on the set of a fucking porno. Maybe some men just like her because of her look, and that's that. But don't sit here and tell me that she's somebody good. She's not. Her wrestling sucks. Like, she does basic moves. I could create a call. I could create a female call in WWE 2K18, and then I don't even have to edit the moves. That female call can still put on a better match than a Carmella here. Carmella here is just, she just has to be just for horny men. Why else is she out there? Like, her move, what's the point of NXT? If they have all these developmental systems, what's the point of you think she needs to go back down to NXT and learn more moves? They didn't turn NXT into some freaking indie show. They need to have Tough Enough back and start training these people again, because some of these people on the main roster that's winning championships are terrible. You see better wrestlers just in the indies, and I'm serious. Carmella should not have been champion. And to bring back James Ellsworth, for real, the only reason why James Ellsworth is back, probably because Vince is worried about All In. Because they already concerned with All In, they're getting a lot of buzz with All In. Only reason, it's like a kid with a toy. Like a kid who doesn't want to play with a toy, but I don't want to play with this toy, but I'll just keep it so no other kids can play with it. I don't want other kids to play with it, so I'm going to keep it. That's what they're doing with James Ellsworth. They're not going to push him. They're not going to do anything big with James Ellsworth. They're just keeping James Ellsworth around so no other, no indies or whatever, Impact or whoever can pick him up. Or he won't end up at All In. That's the only reason why James Ellsworth is back. James Worthless. Just call him James Worthless. He's worthless. He's not. It's seriously. And they lost better people. They released Jack Swagger. They released Damian Sandow. They didn't even care to bring back Ryback, but you can have time to bring back freaking James Ellsworth. You know what that's about. It's about some indie bullshit that they're worried about with All In. That's it. You know damn well it's about that. Carmella is pathetic. She should not be women's champion or whatever. It's stupid. A lot of people were thinking racism or how they booked the Asians last night, Nakamura and whatever the fuck, Asaka, whatever her name is. I don't watch WWE, but the Asian lady with the purple or pink hair or whatever the hell her color is, Ahsoka or whatever. Yeah, for Carmella to beat her is like a joke. Oof, sorry about that. Yeah, for Carmella to beat her was it's just a freaking flat out joke. Yeah, you already know. What else can you say with Carmella? What's good about her other than maybe her looks? These ladies are just barely average to look at. At least with Trish Stratus was hot. She could still put on a good match. It's like they're going back to where they was at 10 years ago with the eye candy piece of ass shit. The only thing I can even think is Vince is more worried about the UFC fans he's getting out of Ronda Rousey, and he just gave up on a Women's Revolution that I don't think he ever cared for to begin with. Cause wow, so it's like they were at 10 years ago with the remember how boring it was with Kelly, 3 minute squash matches on Raw. Kelly wasn't that great of a wrestler. She was just there to get the man horny. That's it, and you already know what that was. Um, Same thing with Carmella. All she does is scream like she's like in a porno getting fucked. You already know. Like, come on. Don't even argue about it. You know I'm telling the truth. All right, I'm gonna move on to like some better wrestling, and this is what I like right here. And that is Lucha Underground. Okay, I'm gonna start off with Cobra Moon. It looks like this season, in season 4, Cobra Moon will be, she's like the one thing a lot of guys are getting mad at, and ladies or whatever, a lot of fans of Thunder Rosa, because that's who she is in the indies. Because, they give these people characters like monsters or whatever. They give them Mortal Kombat type gimmicks. But one thing a lot of people are tired of seeing Cobra Moon every week as a manager. People want to see her actually wrestle because Thunder Rosa is probably one of the last good ladies out there who hasn't been in WWE yet. Thunder Rosa is really good. I mean, you guys can just look up her clips. She's a really good luchadora. I know Riddler guy and people like that ask me, do I think they need a women's or a luchadora championship? I think at some point, yes, but they don't have too many ladies there right now for that. But I think the ladies need to fight the ladies as much as possible because throwing them out there with men at some point it's not going to be a good look for this show when they're trying to grow like a big audience. It looks like she's feuding with Johnny Mundo, who knocked her down. She came back out with Luchasaurus. He tombstone John Morrison. Johnny Mundo, my bad. He tombstone Johnny Mundo. First he chokeslammed and then tombstone him, then Marty the Moth pinned him, and that eliminated Johnny Mundo. So this isn't over. I can even see them setting up maybe Luchasaurus and Cobra Moon versus Johnny Mundo and Taya. I can see that going on throughout most of season 4. I'm ready to see Cobra Moon get back in the ring because when she came out with Daga, I thought Cobra Moon was actually finna wrestle. Because the thing with Daga, he doesn't even, he's not a reptile. He doesn't wear a mask. His name is just Daga. He's not named after a frog or nothing. There's nothing reptile about Daga, but I guess Cobra Moon likes him and wants him to be the king of the reptiles, even though there's nothing reptile in about him. He doesn't have anything like reptile-ish about him. No kind of gimmick or no kind of backstory with reptiles. But I mean, she had him pretty much he pretty much chopped off Pindar's head at Ultima Lucha 3. So Pindar's off the show now, and it's just Cobra Moon, Drago, Luchasaurus, and Daga, not the reptiles. And that's that about Cobra Moon. I'm ready to see her back in the ring for real. A lot of people want her back in the ring, and they need to do it. They lost Sexy Star, and they need a new woman, a new top luchador. And I think it could possibly be her because of her look and her backstory. She's a queen cobra from a planet where reptiles rule. And I think that's a cool storyline. Unlike how WWE does, calling Sasha Banks a boss, but don't really explain how she a boss. Now, one of my personal favorites, Ivelisse. Ivelisse is really good. I mean, she's really good to look at too. This is I actually have I actually really like Ivelisse, literally. This is a girl, if I was in school with Ivelisse, I'd be trying to holler. I mean, for real, she is just so damn fine. I mean, look at this shit. I mean, damn, Ivelisse is so sexy. I would want Ivelisse as a girlfriend or something. But, back to business, Ivelisse got beat up at she actually beat Katrina, who's been giving her problems for a long time since season 1. She beat Katrina at Ultima Lucha Trace, and then her ex-boyfriend Jeremiah Crane came out and he attacked her. He actually hit her on her knee that was injured, her recovered knee. He kept on hitting her with a pipe. So if she doesn't go after him this season, then that's bullshit. I see her feuding with Jeremiah Crane for a little bit, and I seen a lot of her in the trailer fighting people, wrestling. Maybe she might wrestle Taya or something, but I don't see her becoming the men's Lucha Underground champion, not with Pentagon Dark as champion. I don't see them doing Ivelisse versus Pentagon Dark. That's just this like WWE booking that's like them booking Sasha Banks versus Brock Lesnar. Ivelisse versus Pentagon dark would just be a ridiculous joke. I mean, this is why I think they need to just have Eva Lee's Cobra Moon, Taya, all them feud with each other. I understand there's another lady that's new. They call her Chelsea Green or something. I need to see her before I do a video on her. I'm not gonna talk about her until I see her. I think she's from Impact, but I need to actually see her before I get into her in a video, because I want to make sure I know what I'm talking about. But Eva Lee's so damn fine. I mean, hopefully she's used a lot more this season. Last season, she was barely there. I know she was out injured most of the time, but I want to see Eva Lee's actually out there wrestling for real. And I don't need to see her anymore wrestling this person. I want to see Eva Lee's wrestling, but not wrestling this person. I'm trying to get into it. Hold on. I don't want to see Eva Lee's anymore wrestling this person, Katrina. I really do not need to see Eva Lee's and Katrina. Katrina, I heard, was a good wrestler in her NXT days, but I was not impressed with her at all at Ultima Lucha. I just wasn't. Ultima Lucha Trace. That fight was just, it was pathetic. I mean, a lot of people thought it was a good brawl, but Katrina didn't do anything special. She's always interrupting matches. But for her to go out there and put on that kind of match, like, I just thought that they could have even just had them fight backstage. That should have been a backstage brawl, because they didn't do anything special in the ring. I know Eva Lee's can wrestle. A lot said that maybe Katrina had ring rust. She hasn't wrestled in so long that was what the problem was. I just rather like Katrina that's coming out like as a manager. I think certain people are meant for certain roles. I think Katrina's meant to be a manager. That was pathetic what she did at Ultima Lucha. I mean, that, like, they don't need her putting on that type of performance. All she needs to do is be a pallbearer for Mia Mortez. And it looked like she walked out on Mia Mortez. And from what I seen in the trailer, she's going to be fighting Melissa Santos. Why else is she fighting Melissa Santos? It's like she's going to be trying to get back with Phoenix like she was in season 1. Because we don't even know what is Katrina. Is she, like, alive? Is she a witch? We know she's not, like, we know she's not human, but, like, is she a witch? Is she some other kind of, like, dangerous monster? They haven't even gotten to that. Like, the only thing we know is she wants to be alive, and the only person who could give her life is Phoenix, because Phoenix lives forever. Mia Mortez is death. Phoenix is life, Mia Mortez is death, and it looked like she wants life after the conversation with her cop detective mother, this woman, Detective Vasquez, that we heard of last season. They revealed was Katrina's mom. She told Katrina she gave her life twice, but right now Katrina is not alive. That's why she kind of like she orbs or whatever. She like pops up, like the lights to go out, she pops up. Yeah, she orbs in and out because she's not really human. She's not alive. I mean, she wants life. So Mil Mortez can't offer her anything at this point, and he lost the damn gauntlet anyway. But I did see Katrina going after King Crano on the trailer. She's gonna be looking for the gauntlet. Maybe she needs the gauntlet for something. Maybe like some powers. Maybe, but she's gonna be leaving Mil Mortez. I can tell. I don't see her with Mil Mortez after this season. Look like she's gonna turn on him. Maybe some match with Mil Mortez and Phoenix, but she's not gonna be with him too long. Why else is she fighting Melissa Santos? So look like Katrina might be. I can't say turning face. I don't know what is she. I assume she's like a tweener, because I don't really know if she's healed. She's just there with Mil Mortez. I mean, she's just wherever she's happy at, and it don't look like Mil Mortez is making her happy anymore. So I expect like her turning on Mil. And I don't know what it's gonna be done with her, as far as even going into next season. I don't want any spoilers on that, but I don't know. It seems like she wants life. I know this is a TV drama series. They're gonna add in some cliffhanger during the Ultima Lucha Quattro, Ultima Lucha 4. You know, when they go off, they're gonna have some big shebang, some huge cliffhanger with Katrina and wherever she wants to go, whether that's with Phoenix because she wants life. Jeremiah Crane doesn't offer anything for Katrina. He doesn't. He will not offer anything for her that she wants. So you can tell she's not going to go over to Jeremiah Crane. It's either with Mil Mortez or Phoenix, and that's that. But I'm going to wrap this video up. You guys need to start watching Lucha Underground Wednesdays on Air Ray. And this is your boy Lucha Guy. Hit like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.